Krellin, did you just give me bits? Did my bits song... Did you just give me bits? Oh, you did. Wait, did my bit song come on? Oh. Hey, everybody. Krellin, thank you so much for the bits. Although it looks like my bit song didn't happen. And that distresses me. Hey, bit song, why are you not happening? One of these days... I'm not shaking my fist at you, Krellin. I'm shaking my fist at Nightbot. Oh. Come on to my house, oh, come on. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Alright, so this is... Wow! Thank you for the bits. But this is really it, right? So clearly all of my other alerts are working except for the bits. So I need to work that out. Because I have this really cool little thing going on, and it's clearly not functioning like it's supposed to, and I want you to see my little bits video. It's cute, or creepy, or like weird, or awesome. So I'm gonna work that out. Also, hey Jer, hey Ice Bunny, hey Paladin Hunk, hey Grinny Weasley, hello Mr. Big Nugs. Who do you think you are? Mr. Big Nugs. Hey, Mr. Big Nugs. Hey, everybody. There is a bit song. It's this song from the 80s, and it's this little clip, and it's like, and Krellin, you would know it, and you'd be like, what? And you'd think it was hilarious, and I am not excited about the lack of bit song right now. So I need to work this out. The host song works, but the bit song is not working. I don't even know what's up with that. Also, hello, I don't know if I'm going to stay for the gameplay, but I haven't visited in a long time, so you want to stop by and say hello. Thank you for stopping by and say hello. That is really wonderful. Actually, I think I can put my little chat window right here, and I can see you right here, so I'm closer. Hey! Oh, Telmo25! Hi, welcome in. How are you? We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club right now. My computer's doing some massive copying in the background, and so I'm hoping that we will not slow down and have problems. If we do have problems, I'm gonna have to switch over to Dragon Age, but hopefully we won't, and everything will be fine. Ooh, is Lizzie here? Lizzie! Ooh, work lurking. Oh, I'm so excited, everyone. Oh, so I'm past the big darkness, and I'm in the witchy... Lizzie the Bold, that knot pipe looks really good on you. And I also love that you are smoking the knot pipe with a mask on. I like it. Matt L., welcome into the Atomic Foxhole. It is good to have you here with us. We are the Battle Buddies, and we're all the coolest, nicest, most awesome people that you will meet. And Asteni, how you doing? And welcome in. So here's the thing. Doki Doki Literature Club deals with Terminator eyes. Terminator eyes, or is it like a robber mask? It's also kind of maybe a robber mask, which I like. There's some depictions of violence to come, but it's all a bit more cartoony. Oh, did you really? A major news work? That's awesome. Oh, the name game. Come on, everybody. I said, let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, you treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bow at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fana, and foe. And then I say the name again with an F very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Levi, Levi, Bo Bevi, Banana, Fana, Fo Fiva, Fifa, Momivi, Levi. Thank you so much for the sub, Levi. I hope you appreciated your name game. Woo! Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Wait a minute. Oh, maybe, I don't know, maybe Telmo25 is actually Matt Lauer, and after being fired from NBC decided to just hang out on Twitch streams. I don't know. I won't even judge. I'm glad that you're enjoying retirement, not Matt Lauer. So good. I'm glad. So here's what we got. Today we're gonna be playing some more Doki Doki Literature Club. We have finished the big moment that was the super big trigger warning, because the game has got depression and violence, and we've sort of passed that part, and now we are going to be dealing with all the glitchy weirdness today. But just so you know, there's a content warning on the game. Also, we've got a giveaway for a game called Seasons After Fall, which is a 2D platformer, which we will give away a little bit later in the stream. I have set up the stream to do something a little bit crazy, so I'm going to hope that this works. This is going to be a bit of a experiment to see if this will work. So we played this game, Doki Doki Literature Club, and then there was a terrible suicide that happened in the game, and then our game glitched out. And in the glitch out, there was a note that there was a problem with the file, that there was a file problem. So my life has been overworked, Grinny, like whoa, and I am looking forward to getting sleep. But first, lots of letters of recommendation. Hey, Mad Monk TV, I want to show you all what I did. Are you ready for what I did? I hope you will find this exciting. So I have made a screen capture of my desktop. So I'm going to bring it over for you. This is my computer's desktop. In case you want to know, my computer's desktop involves the two head aliens from the TV show V. Let me disable. There we go. Let's get our full color back. No, not V for Vendetta. V. You know. See, in case. So I just want you to know, I love V a lot. It makes me all very happy, and I appreciate that I'm a gift. And with this, the background is amazing, right? So I think you can see my cursor. This is Diana. She's the head science. She's the head science officer for the aliens. And this is Lydia, who's the head security officer for the aliens. And they don't like each other very much. And there's a lot of large hair 1980s lizard fights between them. But she has a super huge mouth when she opens up her jaw and eats a mouse, because they're secretly lizards underneath their fake human skin. And the best part in the second miniseries, V: The Final Battle, hey Artie Snack, is when there's a military officer who sort of takes over and puts Diana in a position where she's not in charge anymore. And Diana comes into Pamela was her name. So Diana comes into Pamela's office and she's complaining about, you know, this sort of coup. Lots of hairspray. And Pamela says, it's so great. She's like, oh, you science types are so predictable. And Diana pulls out a gun and just shoots her dead and kills her. And then she's like, you military types are so predictable, and just walks out. There's a dead body. That's Diana. She's amazing. V is the best. But why are you looking at my desktop? It's just V. You have to watch it. There's so much hairspray involved. You have to watch it. Grinny Weasley, you must find V, the original miniseries, then V: The Final Battle, the second miniseries, and then V: The TV show, which was only on for one season. Watch it all. It's amazing. I actually have them on DVD, which means I could theoretically rabbit it. I could do a rabbit of V and make everybody's life really good because, you know. Yes, there's a woman who gives birth to an alien, but they're twins, and one is like a regular baby, and then there's like a lizard tongue, and the other one's like a big old lizard. Oh, so good. But okay, so now why am I showing you my desktop? I'm showing you the desktop because I want you to see that I went and found the Doki Doki Literature Club files on my computer. Well, you know, there was a VTV show, a remake that happened a couple of years ago, but this is the original from the 80s. The hours, I'm just saying, The 80s. Yes. No. It was from like 84, and it was amazing. Hairspray No Lighter. Oh, there's so much Hairspray. It is so good. Oh yeah, the remake had Marina Baccarin in it, so that was pretty exciting. So this is oh my gosh, Lizzie the Bold. Oh, Lizzie, you have to watch the original V. It was a huge deal. It like everybody watched it. It was like a huge TV event in like 82, 83, 84. It's so amazing. It's true. Actually, Krona's right. V is actually the whole reason why we have a hole in the ozone layer. It was just V. It was so good. So this here is the Doki Doki Literature Club file. Yeah, no, it was a huge deal. It was a huge deal. They did put it. Oh, so good, so good. Find the miniseries. There are 2 of them, and then after that, watch the TV show. Now some people will say the TV show was not as good as the miniseries because the budget was slashed, but you know they're all amazing in their own ways. And maybe I can do a rabbit and do a stream of V the TV show once classes end in a week and a half. Classes are over in a week and a half, my friends. Whew, maybe I can rabbit it. It's so good. You're only here for V. Like, I will look into rabbiting some V so that we can appreciate the magical mystery of V. It's so good. Oh my gosh. So this is the file folder for Doki Doki Literature Club. I last played on November the 24th. And if you notice, there is a folder there, characters, that was edited then. Also, this game file was edited. Happy Thoughts is a PNG that showed up. There's a log text that showed up then. And then also a traceback text that showed up then. And, oh, so good. This is called Happy Thoughts. I feel like we should look at it. Krellin says we shouldn't, but it's Happy Thoughts. I feel like we should find out what's in there. What do we have here? Let's just open it up and see what we have. I mean, you can't... Oh. We're going to open it up, everybody. What do we have? Okay, trigger warning. It is an image that looks like a cartoon image of the woman Sayori who killed herself and sort of crossed out. I don't know who made this image, but somebody did. All right. So here's the characters folder. And there's a character file for Monika, Natsuki, and Yuri, but there isn't one for Sayori. So I feel like the Sayori one must have been deleted. So somebody deleted Sayori from the character file and then instead gave me some creepy image instead. What else can we look at? The game. Game saves. Oh, they deleted all of my saves. That's what happened. So somebody also deleted all of my saves. So all the saves that happened before the big event have been deleted. And we have this log and this traceback. The traceback happens first and then the log. So let's look at the traceback. Yeah, it's unnerving, right? Okay, so here is the traceback. Oh, I've got a bunch of things that you don't need to see. Hold on. Oh, traceback. Hi, traceback. These are the art needs for the video game that I'm working on. You don't need to worry about that. This is a backstory that I need to read. That's very exciting. This is more art notes. You don't need to see that. You don't need to see the notes for the video game I'm working on. It's not that important to you. But what do we have here? I'm sorry. Yeah. I know, right? It's kind of amazing what a game can do. But also, I know that, like, on a meta level, the designers of the video game did this. But in the game level, it's like somebody's messing with me personally. So I feel like what's happening is that somebody did something. What do we have? I don't know if you can read this. It says, in case you can't read it, I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. Right? So if you try to load a game from before the suicide, before starting a new glitch game, the game just tells you there are corrupted saves and started a fresh new game for you. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, well. Can I, let's see, view. I want to zoom in. So I'm going to zoom in so maybe it'll be a little bit easier for you to read along with me. Right? Because this is actually very cool. Let's see what we have here. If I can get, there we go. Here we go. What do we have here? We have, all right. So we have this running our code, right? This is our regular Rempe code. Restart top context. Oh, geez. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ha ha. Well, here goes nothing. Whoa. Yeah, this is amazing. The devs, like Aneo, yes, the devs are amazing on this. Right? Game trolling. So, somebody here, there is some kind of person who's the eye who just deleted Sayori. And what does that mean? What does that mean? There is some kind of sketchy person in this game who's just deleted Sayori because she's making things so difficult. What is that? Who is this person? What else do we have? We have, this is our regular kind of traceback for edits. We've got me, library application, Steam, right? Krellin's trying to tell me that everybody's a sweetheart. No, somebody's not a sweetheart. So we've got some widget events, right? XY. These look like regular error, right? Regular lines. Event handle. It's just high school really sucks. Especially sucks if you have mental problems. Oh yeah, high school does suck. Well, I'm just going to say that middle school is even worse than high school, but you know. Handle click, self-clicked, run action, display behavior, run action, Rempe load. We have unfreeze roots label after load. So we've self roll back 0. So we've made it so we can no longer roll back. And then restart. And then we have this label, the repetition of the label that says, oh, geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ah, ha, ha. Well, here goes nothing. Well, okay, that's our traceback file. Let's, look at the log text, which is the last file that we need to look at. This is our log text. And let's zoom into it so that we can all see it a little bit better. But maybe he should have deleted her. She's gone. There's nothing you can do about it. This is too cool. I mean, this meta level, I think, is really fascinating. All right, what do we have here? I'm doing this so you can see it. We have, right, bootstrap, start of the init block, right? So then loading error, Rempe stream, no module, Rempe Steam, analyzing, cleaning cache, scale factor, interface object. All of this looks pretty normal. Screen analysis, analyze screens, prepare screens, performance, interface start, right? All that looks pretty normal. I refuse to believe everyone is a sweetie. Oh, kids can be flipping piles of disgusting garbage. Grinny, I feel like you know what high school is like that you say that. We have our vendor, NVIDIA, right? All this looks normal. We've got our extensions. That looks normal. Right, all of our textures, that seems fine. Lots of textures. Okay. Number of texture units, 8. Hardware testing. Total time interface, frame drawn. And now we have these tracebacks that we saw. Right, that's our traceback. And then restart top context label. This looks like it's just the log text where it reloaded everything. Well, my friends, that looks like everything that we can find in this place. So, you know what we need to do, right? We need to start the game. We need to start the game. And we're going to go to my library, and we're going to start Doki Doki Literature Club, and we're going to see what happens. I don't even know. Oh my gosh. We're going to play the game. Ooh, I don't know, everybody. Right? And here, I need to do this for us. That's the trigger warning, everyone. Desktop capture. And then, game cam. And, I just need to do a little bit of a refresh here. Give me a second. Because, you know, we've got this going on. Is it breaking up? Give me a second. Let me know in a moment. Huh, it is extra creepy. Let's configure. There we go. Yeah, I think we're in with everything right now. This is what it looks like. Oh. Everyone, are we in? Let's make sure everything is passed over the way it should be. So everybody refresh just in case, because it looks like it's doing well on my end. Oh, all the... Well, everyone, we're back in it. My name is Trooper SJP. Okay, alright. So here we have, right, the opening screen for Doki Doki Literature Club, but Sayori, the character who was deleted, is all pixelated. And this is the start game button, but it's all glitched. Let's see what happens, everyone. Oh, creepy. Krellin, that's so creepy. I don't know why it's being rough on us right now, but my CPO load looks pretty good. My stream signal strength seems pretty good. I don't know what's going on over there, but hey everyone, how are you doing? So this is our beginning, when normally we would be talking about meeting Sayori to go to school with. Oh. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. It might be on Twitch's end. So, this is where Sayori, we would see Sayori, our friend, Sayori, but she's been deleted, so I don't know what's going to happen. That girl is... my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Is anyone else feeling super unsettled by this in like the best way possible? Right? They're hacks. Hacks. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but just the kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Oh, I know, right? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Hey, do you hear the music being weird? Did they change the music? Just pay attention to the music and tell me if they've made it a little bit more weird and or not. Because it seems normal right now, but the music seemed off at a couple of points. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle up in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. See, this is a question I want to know. Ooh. Oh! Whoa! Oh. Hey, everyone. Whoa! 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 Oh. Tahads, why did you hack the stream like that? I imagine it was supposed to happen, but it was really well done. Really well done. Tahads, you would never, like, you're not gonna break me. We're just, you know. That was weird, right? Okay. So we're starting our language again. These devs are really good. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst. Oh, wait. This is a different set of language. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Game devs! Game devs! You're just editing my life. Who are you? I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. It's like It's a Wonderful Life, but like in the darkest possible universe. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Wow. I feel like I should be able to do something. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. The name game. Come on, everybody. I said, let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, you treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bow and a B, then I say the name, then banana, fana, and foe. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Gère, 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 Bobert, banana, fana, for fair, fee, fi, mon mère. Gère. What? What? Let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, it treated like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bow at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fana, and foe. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, and a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. A stenny, boba, stenny, banana, fana, fo, stenny, fee, fi, mo, stenny. A stenny, what? I said, let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, you treat it like it wasn't there. and then a B or an F, or an N will appear. And then I say bow at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fana, and foe. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Paladin, 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 bo paladin, banana, fana, fo paladin, fee, fi, mo maladin, paladin. What? This is crazy! Oh my gosh! I said, let's play a game! I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bow at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fana, and foe. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, and a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Grinny, 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 bo benny, banana, fana, fo finny, fee, fi, mo mini. Grinny. This is crazy! Oh my gosh! Oh, let's play a game! I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, you treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bow at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fana, and foe. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, but there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. But now wait, now you have to get the extra rules. Because if the first two letters are ever the same, you drop them both, then say the name like Bob. Bob, drop the B's, Bo-ob, or Fred. Fred, drop the F's, faux red, or Mary. Mary, drop the M's, mo-airy. That's the only rule that is contrary. Big nugs, big nugs, big nugs, bo ignugs, banana, fana, fo fig nugs, fee, fi, mo mig nugs. Big nugs. Woo! Oh my gosh! That is crazy! What are you all doing in there? What are you all doing in the foxhole? You all are so good. Bah! What? Mignugs. Oh, I think that you might get Mignugs in Soviet Russia. Nugs come to Mig. In Soviet Russia. That was yes. Oh my gosh. First off, I feel like Tahuds is responsible for some of this insanity. That, like, what? Oh my goodness. Tahuds, I'm gonna give you an extra name game right now. Because Tahuds, Tuds, Boba Huds, Banana, Fana, Fofa Huds, Fee, Fa, Moma Huds. Tahuds. Thank you so much. That is amazing. Also, there is so much insanity going on right now, and thank you Tahuds. You're amazing. And what, like, that's just this. Do you know that song? I'm just a little like, wah? So there's a song that I just feel like I was channeling from the 60s, you know? Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, ting, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, ting, walla, walla, bing, bang. That one, but thank you, Tahuds. Aww. Aww. So, yes, Aneo, it's the Witch Doctor song. I told the Witch Doctor I was in love with you. Yes? Tahuds, you are the best Tahuds. There have been many Tahudses in this world that have crossed the land, over the seas, and through the mountains. But of all the Tahuds that there have been, all the Tahuds that have been prophesied, there have been Tahuds with great crowns. There have been Tahuds who have been the love of songs. There have been Tahuds in paintings, Tahuds in weavings and tapestries. But of all of the Tahuds, the greatest of Tahuds is you. And that is the truth. That's it. It was a song made famous by chipmunks. Also, clones don't get homes. Clones don't get homes. That is something we learned. No homes for clones. Krellin taught us that. Okay. I am less broken at the moment. I want to thank you so much, Tahuds. That was amazing. And I hope your foot is better. That is my hope. Witch Doctor flashback. They made us dance, those bastards! Arr! Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the subs. It is much appreciated. I always want an excuse to sing the name game on top of Doki Doki Literature Club's upbeat tune, so I have to keep the name game song in my head while not hearing the Doki Doki Literature Club song. Not easy to do, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Tahuds. I will tell epic stories of Tahuds any day. The friendliest troll to roam Twitch's Tahuds, the sub-gifting troll. Oh, so we're back at school with our best friend being deleted by somebody mysterious. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Rocky? Something is going on! Did you see how she glitched in? Did you see how she glitched in? Mr. Big Nugs, I know that your name is Alex, and I could have done Alex, Bobalix, Banana, Fana, Fofalix, Fee, Fi, Mo, Malix, Alex, but if I go with Big Nugs, then that's a name that starts with a B, and then I get to do the special rules, and I rarely get to do the special rules, so any excuse to do the special rules is an excuse that makes me super happy, so I hope you didn't mind. I know it used to be Sayori, but now it's Monica. These game developers, super on it, really good. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. I know, none at all. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Oh, okay, I'm glad that you prefer Big Nugs as a moniker anyway, because it's more convenient in my singing. It's very exciting that way. That's right, I still had class with Monica last year. I want to know who it was who's doing this editing. There's a ghost in this machine, and I want to know who it is. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. We said this before. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... what did you come in here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? There's a ghost machine and it's a sweetie. Big hugs, Ice Bunny. Krellin, we'll see. Lamarcus? I guess you could check the closet? You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club do you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Did you see that glitch? Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. There were 4. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be like anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps a manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. No, I'm not seeing things, Grinny. There are things happening. There are things happening in this game. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Rocky. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Big Nugs, AD, fatal error. No! Big Nugs are not being erased from existence. I reject BKAD X fatal error. No. No. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Rocky. You know that? I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on. It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. I don't even know what's going on! Somebody deleted Sayori. Who did it? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for like third-year classes and activities. Nothing to see here. Everything will be fine. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. A guest? Like, seriously? Like, you brought a boy? Like, way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Rocky. What is it going to be without Sayori here? She always sort of made the fighting stop. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, like, let me, like, guess. You're, like, Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, like, energetic, as usual. I know, right? And this is Yuri, vice president. Sayori was vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah. It's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Rocky in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, like, Monica? Like, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? Like, I was gonna, well, like, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him. Well, in that case, I should at least make some tea, right? I know. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come and sit down, Rocky? Sal, Sayori's not here. She's been deleted. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Also, hello, I'm just trying to say hi in the return to shooting digital Nazis. Sal, I support you shooting digital Nazis all the time. All the time and anytime. Yes, and Monica. I don't know, everyone. I don't even know. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. Sal! I remember reinitializing. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm really concerned about what's going to happen in this game. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Like, well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Okay, so, Asteni, I'm maybe a little bit paranoid, and when you say nothing's gonna happen, it's just a cute dating scene or nothing more, I suppose you're right. I'm sure it's fine. So Trooper, in Wolfenstein 2, which I've heard good things about, you meet up with an American resistance group based in the ruins of New York. They're the Black American Liberation Front. They're led by a badass black woman who survived a nuke drop in the city. Her name is Grace. Pretty much the only white guy in the group is Grace's Jewish lawyer and baby daddy. It's awesome. Oh, that's so interesting. I need to check out Wolfenstein 2. I heard really good things about it, and I love stories about the resistance. And also, Yuri character, hello, welcome in to the Academic Foxhole, where we are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. It's Yuri's character file. Hello, Yuri's character file. It is nice to see you here. We are playing Doki Doki Literature Club, a game with serious trigger warnings, but I think all of the biggest, most triggering stuff happened in session 2 of our game. Right now we're playing in the aftermath of what happened. So we are playing in the aftermath of a big event is what's going on right now. So that's what's happening. Welcome in. And Lizzie the Bold. Oh, Lizzie, by the way, okay, as Senny lets us know, there's still triggering things to happen. So we're dealing with things like depression and anxiety, and also, oh, thank you for welcoming me into the Literature Club, Yuri's character file. Yuri's character file, did you do it? Did you delete? I don't know. What if it's Yuri's character file who did it? Oh, also Lizzie the Bold. I really enjoyed Leviathan last night. It was super intense. I was worried about the safety of everyone playing last night. And also, Carl's Jr. is just like a special puppy. That's all. I'm sure Yuri is a sweetie, but I don't know if Yuri's character file is a sweetie. What if Yuri's character file has gained sentience separate from Yuri? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah, I think that maybe being still worried might not be a bad thing, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? Also, everyone, Lizzie the Bold, who's amazing. Oh, I can do this, right? I can do this thing. Streamer. That's not even how to do it. I know, so meta. Streamer. Lizzie the Bold. Oh, I didn't do that right. Wait. Streamer. Lizzie the Bold. Lizzie the Bold is a part-time streamer, full-time awesome person, and she is in the game Leviathan Distant Stars, which runs on Geek Space TV, which is another Twitch channel, and that happens Wednesday nights. She is also in a monthly game called Celestial Rangers, which is on Random Tuesdays channel, and it is a Sailor Moon homage. And I recommend, and it's going to be happening next Tuesday, and I recommend people watch it because it's really good. I know, Carl's Jr. is just really blossoming into brilliance. Let's see. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh, Esteni, if you haven't, oh my gosh, Esteni, you would love this show. It's a tabletop RPG, and it's using the Sailor Moon RPG system. And it is this Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. And the streamer... Yeah, no, it's amazing. Yes, and... Yes, there is a Sailor Moon RPG system that came out years ago. Random Tuesday. Right, I think I did that right. So Random Tuesday's the GM, and Lizzie the Bold is in it, and Jackie Dash is in it. It's a great cast. The Strix is in it. So you should go. If you want to watch episode 1 and 2, I'm sure they're on Random Tuesday's YouTube channel. Yes. Oh, yes. Find if Grinny, could you, if you find those YouTube, can you post the link here on the chat so that Asini can find them? There've only been 2 episodes so far, and they're amazing. And all the characters are the Celestial Rangers, and they're in an American high school, and they have to deal with, it looks like the 7 Deadly Sins, like the somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Thank you for the follow, Yuri's character file. It is much appreciated. Welcome in to the Academic Foxhole. We have a Discord which you can join. It's amazing. We talk about all the things. We most recently were talking about failure in RPGs, tabletop RPGs. We're going to be certainly talking about Doki Doki Literature Club for serious and true. That's going to happen. We already talked about trigger warnings in the game, but we're going to talk about exciting merit. We have things to talk about. It's where we go and nerd out about things in great detail and depth. So, oh, yeah, Lizzie's right. The Celestial Rangers is hella Yuri. It's amazing. It's so amazing. Yuri like Yuri, not Yuri like the ice skaters and creepy poets. Right. No, it's amazing. Oh, Esteni, you would love this. It's an amazing cast. Oh, Esteni, it is my recommendation to you that you watch this. You will love it. You will love it. That's it. Yes. It's just, oh, I love it. That's it. It's so good. And it's like, I've not, just, do your all of y'all who love badass women being Celestial Rangers, like Power Rangers, go and watch the show. It's amazing. And then there's episode 3 is live on Tuesday at 7 o'clock at Random Tuesdays Twitch channel. And, oh yes, and there's the playlist. Oh, yes. I am over on the East Coast, over in the Massachusetts and the Boston area, and but I've lived in California. I'm a Californian, and I've been around. I've lived in Germany and lived in Korea. I've been lots of places, and you should. This is what I do. And when I am not streaming, I teach music history at the university level. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, I meant that, you know... Oh! Where am I in the... I thought you wanted to know where I was at, like, in the physical world. You know, because you were like, I'm interested. Because we have got a lot of the folks here. We've got folks from the Seattle area. We've got... Oh, Paladin Hulk is from... He's Dutch, so that's really exciting. We've just restarted the glitchy game. Oh yeah, and then Christina's in it. Oh, it's just... Oh. So we've just restarted the glitchy game. Just after the first game is deleted. That's where we're at, so it's, you know. You know. In the Netherlands. The Nederlands. Oh, and Ice Bunny is in Denmark, I think, right? Yeah. So, yeah. Things are just, right, things are happening. Yuri, I take it you have played the game before. I take it. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Rocky, oh, by the way, our main character's name is Rocky, and every time we say it, Lizzie the Bold and I think about the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And in our minds, we say it like this, oh, Rocky, because secretly, both Lizzie and I are secretly Tim Curry. We are both Frankenfurter. This is just true things that that people need to know. And it's just a jump. It's just a jump to the left and then a step to the right. Oh, Rocky! Just don't you hurt her, Frankenfurter. That's I've been through it all over and over again. Yuri's character file, that must be very difficult. Everyone is Tim Curry, and that is the secret of life. Grinny Tim Curry. Grinny Curry? Curry Weasley. Everyone is secretly Tim Curry. So Rocky, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Watching myself. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Oh, you do. We need Drunkly's Tim Curry accent. Oh, Yuri, breaking my heart. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. I can see that being torture, and we are now like triple meta. We are triple meta right now. Not much of a reader, I guess. Jer knows. There was no Sayori. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I'm everyone's clone, so I would totally be Grinny Tim. This is true. We have learned this. Oh, I just think we need to find out what else we've learned. Mary's only joy in life is double entendre and Chardonnay. another thing we've learned. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Hello everyone, I am back after a mysterious kernel crash. Oh, you're gonna, oh, you're moving to Texas January 1, yeah. I feel like I'm starting to pick up steam, but I'm going to drop off the face of the streaming world for a while. Moving is a big deal, but you know what? You might have a really great time in Texas. You're going to Austin, and Austin is very cool. And I have friends who went there and enjoyed it and then moved to different places, and I don't know if it was a kernel crash. All I know is that my computer was like, nope. Oh, San Antonio. San Antonio's exciting. So here's the thing that we have to know. We're starting again. Let's do auto. Because I think that we can just, no, I don't want auto, what do I want? I don't want auto, I want, what is a fast, what is the command in Ren'Py for fast? Oh gosh. Gang, what's the one for, auto skip? Is it, Aneo, you know, Aneo, what is the, command for auto skip? It's not that one. But I did see this text before. Because the thing is, we actually did, it's just that we, go into the settings. Skip unseen text. No, I don't want that. Return. So what happened was that we died. Well, my computer crashed. So I'm just gonna like manually skip forward till we get to where we were before our computer crashed. We're just, you know, zipping through it. My computer crashed, which is weird because this game is about some weirdness going on. Theater Nerd, have you played Doki Doki Literature Club? We're after the big dramatic reveal. There's still gonna be some dark things in this game. This game deals with depression and anxiety and suicide. Oh, huh. Oh, well, it's kind of... So the game itself has got weird tech issues because there's the first half of the game, which we played in sessions 1 and 2. Oh, So, you should know there's some serious, like, depression, anxiety, and suicide in this game, and we are now in which has a big dramatic moment, and then the game comes back all glitchy after this big dramatic moment. So, we're after the big dramatic moment, and we should be... Well, as far as we know, my computer crashing wasn't supposed to happen. But I don't know. The game is suspicious. Alright, so we are here. I think we've got tea. We're joining the literature club. Let's just save, shall we? Just, you know... Your computer never crashed. That's... Again, maybe it's just me being special. I don't know. What do I like to read? And I don't read a lot. Manga, right? Her head perks up. Not much of a reader. That can change. Right. Oh! What are you going to be playing? What are you going to be playing? Tell us more information, Theater Nerd. This is where we're at right here. And we're going to save because this is exactly where we're at. Yes. Yuri, yeah, tell us, what RPG? Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I know, I got way too meta. This is what happens. This is what happened. All of a sudden we were just getting too meta and the game was like, nope, and it crashed my computer. I'm just telling you, we need some Shadowrunners to go after Nightbot. A Spitty, a Space Kitty, a cold and dark sci-fi cyberpunk RPG. What's this system? Theater Nerd, what system are you using? I'm interested. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Oh, the title is Cold and Dark. Oh. I don't know if I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Oh, it's similar to Hunter the Reckoning or Werewolf the Vampire. Oh, that's cool. So like a dice pool sort of game. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious, by the way her eyes light up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Very nice. D10s? But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Meta? Meta? Oh, okay. Alright, also like Shadowrun, but D8. D8's interesting. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Rocky. Get it? Rocky. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Foreshadowing, meta-commentary. Meta-commentary. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, Nitsuki's eyes dart over to me for, a split second. Oh, Rocky. He's a punsmith. Yes. Never mind. Oh, that's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nitsuki? What? What gives you, that idea? Well, you left a piece of scrap paper behind at the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Like, don't say it out loud! And, like, give that back! Fine, fine. Did I tell you all that I got a crown put in today? A temporary crown, so there was a lot of drilling in my tooth this morning, which wasn't really fun. But it happened. Natsuki, like, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Like, why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. I know. My girl's a dare at tsundere. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Dental right there, just a dental moment, and they numbed up my whole face. They started going in there like, zzz, like all, zzz. But then it turns out I had a secondary nerve, so I was like, ow. So they put in with more needles, more numbing of the face, but I still felt it. So it was a little awkward today. And now, like, the fake crown is in there. It's a little scratchy. It's a little distracting when I'm reading because my tongue hits it and I'm like, just, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Yeah, no, it was a little rough today. My dental, I started off in the morning with dentistry, then my physical therapist for my shoulder, and then just meetings all day. So it was like, it's been a long day, and I'm really glad to be here with you all. All of y'all are amazing, and so I'm happy to be here with you all, because when this is done, a little bit of email. Oh, hey, you know what? I just thought I'd say this. It is 8 o'clock, and what I would like to do is I'd like to do our giveaway for the game Shadow Seasons After Fall, which is a 2D platformer. And so I'm going to do the giveaway in like 5-10 minutes. So just to make sure that you have, said something. That's all. Just make sure that you've said something in chat in the last, in the next 5 to 10 minutes. And boom, yeah, there was no cake at my meetings. There was no cake. Sad. Anyway, just make sure you just say something in the chat so that you can be eligible for for the new one. It's gonna be really good. How are the poems gonna work now? I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Huh? Oh, it's pretty. Giving me Ori and the Blind Forest vibes. Oh. Oh, the background song is the song that Monica's writing and it makes me sad. Oh, that's really cool. This lit club does need cupcakes. What is giving you Esteni? What is giving you an Ori and the Blind Forest vibes? Oh, the background song, yes? That's so bad everyone is allowed to have some hug and a nice snack. Thank you. It is much appreciated. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Oh, Afterfall screenshots. Yeah, right? I would play it, but I can't because it is not Mac compatible. So, I'm giving it away. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. Ooh. I want to see this screenshot. Oh yeah, screenshot. Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that screenshot is gorgeous. That looks so good. Oh, I like it. I do like a game that has a kind of a... It's been a little bit popular of late in the indie scene to have games that look like they're sort of brushed by people. You know, like that's sort of traditional art. Very nice. I like it. I like it. I can't play it, but I like it. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club, as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Rocky? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I also love to have a hyper-detailed pixel art like in read-only memories. Oh, yeah. Hug means something like cozy, but cozy's not really covering it. Aww. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought... Huh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Rocky. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Rocky? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. Like, I mean, like, if you really just left after all this, like, I would be super pissed. Rocky, I'm so happy. Rocky's the worst. I mean, he's like, so, like, whatever. That's Rocky. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Rocky, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. Speaking of which, I'm gonna save one more time because I'm paranoid. By the way, I just want you to know I just spent the last like 20 hours, 24 hours making this copy of my backup hard drive onto my new external hard drive, and all of that progress has been lost, and I'm gonna have to do it all again. And that is so annoying. That's all. That's all. That's That's all. Ooh, there we go. Sorry about that. We got like a weird glitch. So which girl are we gonna try to date this time? I don't know. I feel like we should try to just pick some really good Rocky words and see how that goes. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Stop it, Jer. You wound me. Roses are red, violets are blue, Sayori is redacted, and you will be too. I feel like I'm in danger. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. So we're gonna have to, Alle guten Dinge sind drei. Just Monika. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you... What are Rocky words? Conceited? Presumptuous? Worst? Those are... Asteni? Yes. Those are Rocky words. Also, not actually an interesting person. A possible... Okay, everyone, there's a possible trigger warning. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? We're going to say yes, but we know this game is messed up and there's messed up things going on here, so just, you know. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. And there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was, and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Alright, folks. We've got this choice between Yuri and Natsuki. You know what? We're not even going to think about... We're not going to think about either Yuri or Natsuki. We're going to just think about words that Rocky would pick for this poem. We have got... And the order is random. Okay. We've got frightening... Who wrote this poem? Who wrote the poem? Okay, so whenever I see a special poem, it's a possible trigger warning. Who wrote the poem? Who wrote the poem? Bubbles? Party. Party does seem like a Rocky word. Party seems like a Rocky word. Skirt, grief, puppy, lazy, suicide, vitality, flying, whistle, email, essence. Okay, so here's what I think. This is how I'm gonna play it. I want you to listen to what I'm saying and tell me what you think. I think that, oh, okay, first off, he's totally lazy. He's totally lazy, and that is true. But here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that Rocky may have a kind of a memory of the last playthrough, like an echo in his mind. And so I think he'd go with suicide, because I think he knows that there is something, but he can't put his finger on it, right? Like an echo of the last reality. So I'm gonna go with suicide, because I think that you know. All right. Portrait, dance, whisper, hope, infinite, lollipop, kiss, vivid, rose, or hurt. Yes. Thank you, Big Nugs. That's what I'm thinking. See, but see, the thing is, he started off in a weird space, right? Like, he started with, like, his friend, then it got edited, and... Right? All the echoes. I feel like they're echoes. But I don't think there are any echo words here. So... I don't know. We could go with... But Rocky is Rocky just code? Or am I Rocky? I mean, I am not Rocky because Rocky and I are not the same person. But vivid. Okay, let's go with vivid. Agonizing, incongruent, lust, peaceful, time, cloud, sensation, shame, laugh, excitement. This is going to be incongruent because there's an incongruousness going on. As his old life was, yeah. Vivacious nightgown, question, sugar. He's a code, but he's also a choice. I know. Oh, adventure. Adventure. Let's do it. I like it. Adventure. No. I like the first idea, Stenny. I think adventure was good. Oh, boop. We're doing boop. Because... No. Boop. Boop. Because I love the word boop. 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 Because, like, how can you not just say it like that? Boop. Just boop. Melody. Empty. Broken. Hair. Flee. Parfait. Sticky. Forgive. Calm tears. Forgive. We will do forgive. Friends, climax, feather, infallible. Yeah, it is, right? Forgive is such a good, like, almost memory word. As something I totally agree, it's like this kind of echo word. Yeah. Friends, climax, feather, infallible, sadness, awesome, scars, pink, vacation, heart. Scars, friends, right? Because there's, yeah, friends is good because there's something with friends there. Skipping bed, meager, sweet, philosophy, kawaii, unrequited, hopeless, milk, and shiny. Rocky is hopeless. If we don't even control, right? If we're not even controlling our life. All right. Fun, contamination. Oh, bubble cone ice cream. All right. Fun, contamination, chocolate, love, unending, unstable. I mean, just mean because he's the worst. No, that's fair. He's hopeless. Unstable, color, joy, marriage, jump. Contamination. Yes. Our code is contaminated in some way. He did say he loved her. You're right. That is true. Fantasy, extraordinary, mouse, journey, embrace, uncontrollable, flower, alone, unrestrained imagination. I think we have to go with uncontrollable because he's not in control of this situation. Starscape, headphones, jumpy, pain, cheeks, nature, summer, heaven sent, captive, peace. Yes, Asteni, I agree with you completely. Captive. Because we're sort of captives in this game. Sparkle, melancholy, nibble, crimson, warm, misery, play, eternity, uncanny, strawberry. We could go with maybe... Yeah, captive in the code. I like it. Captive in the code. Yep, I like it. Here we are looking at... Oh, hey, you know what we didn't do? Everyone, we need to do our giveaway draw right now. I'm going to find out who our winner is. Play. Ooh, play. Play, I think, is good. Who's our winner? Aneo! Aneo! Aneo, you are going to get Seasons After Fall, our platformer. Where are we? Aneo? Aneo! Oh, you already got one. All right, let's do a let's see who's our second winner. Second winner. Aneo, it's still you. The game wants you to have it. Esteni, are you good for seasons after fall? Can you dig it? Are you good? Oh, something is happening to the follower count. That's interesting. Let's do that and let's see if that's better. Oh, no followers. Weird. Very weird. It is being weird. Nightbutt, why are you being weird? Also, Esteni. I'm telling you, Nightbot's weird. Esteni, you have won. I just need to find you. Esteni. That's not how you spell Esteni. Esteni. I want to whisper this song. Esteni. Alright, so I know, I'll just do this. Whisper. I'm going to whisper to Esteni, and then I'm going to give her, I don't even, just, when we see Esteni, I know, I'm telling you, there's something weird going on. Alright, when you see Esteni, let me know, and I'll try to get the whisper onto her, because we're giving her this. Did we decide what we want to do for our word? Uncanny? Like the yeah. I agree. Uncanny. And then rain cloud, fireflies, happiness graveyard, promise, secretive sing, tragedy, ribbon, horror. Well, there's a lot going on in this one. I feel like tragedy, horror, secretive might work. Graveyard, promise, because he made a promise to her that that things wouldn't change. Grinny's like, I want the depressing poem. We did promise to love her, to save her. We did promise. We failed. Passion, lipstick, playground, smile, landscape, kitty, fireworks, together, clumsy, defeat. I'm gonna go with together here, because we promised to be together. Pure cage, comfort, raindrops, waterfall, lucky charm, entropy, extreme, and cute. This one I don't know, folks. What do you think? Pure cage, comfort, raindrops, waterfall, lucky. Oh, we've got some scary words in there. Lucky charm, entropy, extreme, cute. Which one? This one I don't know. I don't know which one is the rocky word for this moment. Any of them, right? Cage is good. Cage is good. Oh, Grinny! I picked cage right before you said entropy. Oh! Alright. Disown, sunset, variance, pleasure, blanket, treasure, twirl, breathe, special prayer. Because it's a big word. Grinny, Yuri likes big words, and Natsuki likes not big words. Oh, entropy is a good word. Entropy is entropy is the idea that things move towards collapse and decay over time, right? So if you have an orbit, that orbit will decay, and that is entropy. Like, entropy is that things fall into chaos over time. Oh, yeah, breathe. Yes. Incapable, after image, poof, holiday, dream, covet, shopping, analysis, beauty, vertigo. I think we go with dream on this one because entropy, eat at Arby's. I know, but also Cage I think is good. I think they were both pretty good. I'm thinking dream. Like, there's this dream that we have of something else, maybe? Disoriented, vibrant, anger, fluffy, desire, Valentine, hop, fester, massacre, wrath. Grinny, I'm waiting. Grinny, here's what. You pick this word right here. Because my fingers are too fast on the clickers. You pick this word. Disoriented, vibrant, anger, fluffy, desire, Valentine, hop, fester, massacre, wrath. Desire. Desire. We're going with Grinny's desire. Last word. Childhood, destiny, silly music, pout, fickle, bliss, electricity, cry, explode. I think we'd go with... Well, we could go with destiny, but what if we want to fight destiny? It's our last word. Grinny, I picked desire for you. I picked desire for you. Ah, I picked your first word. I picked your first word. What do we do with this one? Yeah, we're gonna go with destiny. Yeah, destiny. Could be childhood as well. I know, they're both pretty good. Let's save. I'm just paranoid. Okay. Hi again, Rocky. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. You're like 10 minutes to make a choice. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Wait. Her face just pixelated. Thanks for keeping your promise, Rocky. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. There are things happening in this game! Like, oh come on, like he deserves any slack. Like, you already be dragged here by Monica. Like, I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us, like, seriously, then, like, you won't see the end of it. No! No, Grinny! No, there was weirdness! And look, now she's in front of the say box, and we can't read the say box completely. Some weird, and, like, the proportions are off. Like, she's too small compared to them. There's... No! No! Natsuki certainly have a big mouth as someone who keeps manga collection in the club room. Just... No! No! Big nugs! No! I'm not okay! There's nothing... Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Like, manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Not fine. I'm sorry, Rocky. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Look, and she's off-center. Like, her head is above frame. And actually, right? The music's getting this manic feeling. And if you notice, the background is slightly tilted at a Dutch angle, which is all about, in film studies, disorientation, making you feel disoriented. So, like, we're in disorientation right now. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. This is what I'm saying! We've got some Dutch angles, weird manic music, the proportions are off. Anyway, also, hi back. It is good to have you back. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Everything seems fine to me, Trooper. I think you're overreacting. Grinny is gaslighting me. This is how it begins. Trooper's descent into madness. If you want to see a really good gaslighting movie, you should see Hush Hush Sweet Charlotte with Bette Davis and Olivia de Havilland. That's a good movie. I recommend it. No. See? Look! They just slowed down the music. Things are weird. Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? Is the angle even more extreme? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Esteni says it's fine. I don't know what it means to gaslight someone, but I think it's all fine, and you're just trying to spook us. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. The music is slowing down and speeding up. I know that you think that I'm crazy, that I'm making it up, but the tempo is changing. It's changing. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This, either that or I'm trying to pretend it's fine. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? Rocky's a creeper. That's all. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Or you're just being a trolly jerk. Grinny Weasley has the inner spirit of a Tim Curry. Grinny Weasley is never a trolly jerk. Ever. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. It just slowed down right there. Right? She's a bit zoomed in so that she's off-center. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Touch her butt and see if she's real. Whoosh. Whoosh. That's the... So, again, Grinny Weasley, I just want to... Every time you do that, I just want to play, you know, Touch My Bum, This Is Life by the Cheeky Girls. That's all. Ooh, maybe Grinny's Tim Curry from Legend. That would be amazing. Yes, Esteni, you won the drawing. And you were AFK when it happened, and so I want to send you I want to whisper to you. I'm whispering to you right now with the Humble Bundle link for the game. I've just sent it to you. Let me know if you got it, so that I know that you have it, because you're a winner. You're a winner. There's just something wrong with this music. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Yes! Okay, good, you got it. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Whisper softly. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I never win anything, so it's a pretty Oh! Nice! You win, and also you'll have to tell us how the game is. We did. We ended up with a Yuri poem. We tried to have... So what we did, Esteni, you might like this. Oh, you know, we gotta... Yeah, see, Jer, the background perspective is fixed, so it's no longer that weird Dutch angle. So that's interesting. I know, this game, I'm gonna tell you something. Just for the record, I want to say, I think it is amazing the detail that the game developers put into this game. Like, the details of, like, shifting the background to put it at a weird angle. Like, there's a lot going on here. And, oh, you should do that, and then I'll watch it, because I can't personally play it, so then if you stream it, then I can watch you play it, and it'll be awesome. And that's great. I like it. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focused, then I probably would have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... Oh! Jer! You're right. Her eye is weird. Look, this is her eye, but this is her eye socket right here. Her eye is weird. Not everything is not fine, Grinny. It's not fine. That's the book you gave me, right? Hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Oh, her eye's back to normal. It's fine now. It's fine, apparently. Detail. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Asceni's just like drinking her tea. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. Starletter, nothing is going well in this game. It's all bad. Hello, Starletter. Welcome in. It is so good to see you. I haven't seen you in ages. Right now, I'm freaking out, but they're all telling me that everything is fine. But it's not fine. It's not fine. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. Maybe? I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Right? It's amazing. Also, I love the grandpa and grandson are in the same stream right now. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about, anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. I know, her eye is still just like a little weird. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover! There's an eye symbol on the front cover of this book, and her eye's all weird! There's just foreshadowing weirdness. I think Trooper's overworked and stressed out, and his brain is making him think the game is bored, when it's fine. It's fine. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. It's just fine. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing to... Wait. This was not the description of this game from the last time. Right? It was not, right? Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. I don't think that's what the description of the book was last time. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of, right? It wasn't the description. That was a different description last time. That's kind of dark, isn't it? His mouth is broken. It's just kind of it's because I had dental work this morning. That's what it is. Yeah. And Granny's like, I want that book. You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Rocky? Rocky? No, it's not that. Granny's like, I love limbs. Like, I love limbs. They're great. You got some limbs, get some extra limbs. Be like 4-limbed. 8-limbed. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah. I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. Oh, Rocky. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. No! Ma! I'm rambling, aren't I? I'm into dismemberment and deformation in the name of literature. Look, I'm gonna save again because things are freaking me out. So we're just gonna return. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's all right then. But I feel I should let you know that I have this problem. Lizzie the Bold is amazing. I know. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole butt gets incredibly... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Something is wrong. Okay, do you know... So, there's this movie, Get Out. It's a horror movie. It was very famous. It was very popular. I don't know if you saw it. I'm not going to give you any spoilers. I know, it's so cool, right? I know! I'm so into games messing with me. So, in the movie... I'm not going to give you any spoilers. Yeah, I'm into metagames right now, too. In Get Out, the guy goes to meet his girlfriend's parents, like, in some fancy place in, like, upstate New York. And when he's there, the place is a little bit creepy. Everybody's just a little bit off. Not so off that you could be like, hey, this is really messed up. I need to get out of here. But just, like, a little bit off where... Like, it's just a little off, but, like, you don't want to make a big deal out of it and seem like you're being, like, ridiculous, and so you just stay in a situation that maybe you shouldn't stay in. Well, this has gone beyond that. And it's not okay. Yeah. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I stop talking too much. That's... I really don't think you need to worry. You live in up? Yeah, get out! Granny, get out of there! That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's... is that called average dysfunctional? I just want to say that I'm going to play them as, like, totally cute, but then there's creepiness. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. Apparently there's a jump scare in this game that only happens if you're streaming it. I don't know how the game knows that you're streaming it, but apparently there's going to be a special jump scare just for us. Granny, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you should just worry. No, Lizzie, that's what I was told. Somebody told me that there's a special jump scare that only happens if you're streaming the game. So, I don't know how it knows that, but that's what I was told. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? This is what I heard. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means, Grinny. That's all I know. I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yes. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. Oh, Harlow Bennett. Welcome into the Academic Foxhole, Harlow Bennett. It is nice to have you here. We're the Academic Foxhole, and we like to stream games. We're streaming Doki Doki Literature Club, and I'm glad that you have played it so that, you know, we don't have to worry about spoilers. Oh, and the game will tell you it's coming. Interesting. Harlow Bennett, welcome in. Right now, we're in the glitch part of the game, and I think there's something wrong, and everybody in chat tells me that it's fine, that there's nothing strange happening at all. But I don't believe them. But welcome in. We're all pretty awesome here, and so you are awesome for being here with us. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or something. All right. Yay, follow. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. Ooh. Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Thank you so much for the follow, Harlow Bennett. It is amazing to have you follow in. We also have a Discord, if you would like to hang out in our Discord. It's where we go and process all of the things. We play the games, and then we process all of the things. It's just a great nerd space where we hang out and like have big, deep conversations all the time. Because this is the place for all the nerding out all of the time. And I suspect we're going to have a lot of conversations about the glitch meta part of Doki Doki Literature Club. So come and join us if you like. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Oh. It looks like the weird followers thing, flickering thing did stop. There's so much weirdness going on right now. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. Yes, Nightbot was pleased by the sacrifice. What if Nightbot is... Hey, what? No! What was that? Did you... She said something. Wait, bathing... Just... She said something that I feel like had to do with like bathing the blood of something. I don't know. Yes, there was. I saw bathing in blood in there. It's just. I'm just saying. She didn't say anything. Check the history if you don't believe us. Yeah, I bet I could save. Let's just save. And let's return. Yeah, why don't we just check the history? I will show you there's something going on. Okay, look, I realize that it doesn't say anything weird in the history, but it was there! It was there! I'm not going crazy. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... That was Rocky. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Trooper, if you spend 3 minutes freaking out at every weird glitch, this game will take you as long as DAI. No game will take me as long as DAI. No game. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. You've only just started, Trooper. This journey is longer than you might think. We're with you, though. Thank you for being with me. Thank you. You questioned my dedication to literature. Like, I questioned my dedication to Literature Club as well. You had to talk to your... What? Oh, we were talking to her like normal, and all of a sudden, like, a little thing showed up, like, that she said she likes bathing in the blood of... But, like, then we couldn't see it. So I went to the history so we could see the text, and it wasn't there. So it's like the game is trying to make me think I'm crazy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this... there's a song by Suicidal Tendencies, this band, this sort of hardcore thrash band from the 80s, and the song is called Institutionalized, and the chorus is, I'm not crazy, institution, you're the one that's crazy, institution, you're driving me crazy, institution, they put me in an institution, said it was the only solution, so they kept me from the enemy myself. Anyway, oh, they do have a computer in their club room. Oh, that's true. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. Oh, apparently Krellin says that we're going to get a warning before the jump scare, so we'll know that it's going to come before it happens. That's what Krellin says, and Krellin knows. Oh, Big Nugs, thank you for being here. I will keep an eye on Nightbot, because it is up to something. We will be streaming Doki Doki Literature Club again next Thursday, and you can sort of catch us up then. And Mr. Big Nugs, who do you think you are, Mr. Big Nugs? That's it. Oh, and also apparently it will not happen in this stream. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. You'll know when the jump scare is, but pay close attention. It isn't a big blatant warning. Alright. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. I understand hating jump scares, but apparently we will have warning. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Hey, Crit Witch! So, I will just tell you, there's just all manner of madness going on. All manner of madness. It's just a book. It's just a book. Hey, that looks like a really freaked out look right there. I think... Just... What... It's just a book, I know. The word presumptuous, I think that really works really well. Reading together is romantic. But we're reading a book together about death, so... No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way that She second guesses the things she says and all that, not the murder parts. I don't like being scared in general. I'm prone to scaring easy, and my hyperactive imagination makes spoons linger longer than they should. Spooks. Spooks, not spoons. That is fair. That's what you were talking about. She was thinking of the murder parts. She was thinking about the murder parts. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? See, here's the thing. Rocky's not that smart. It's the thing you should know about him. He's not that smart. Not that smart. Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So, I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? But spoons. Yes. No, not me at all. She's cuckoo bananas. Gritty, you're the best. I'm more into light horror, watching other people play horror games, and then giggling when they get scared, even though I would totally get scared too if I were playing. That is fair. Yeah, no, she was just thinking about something else. It was fine. Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little, My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. She's dead! She's a vampire! She's a demon! I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright. Don't push yourself. I know! Like, Yuri needs to calm down! Right? Doki Doki. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom to get blood. I've watched people play Resident Evil 7 like 5 times, and every time the game has scared the shit out of me. She's a zombie! A zombie! Also, Trooper, just so you know, if the game allows you to skip scene text, as far as I know, it's fine to skip that. Some people think it's the game tricking them, but it won't let you miss the new stuff. Yeah, no, I think that's fair. What on earth was that about? Rocky? Did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I'm just telling you, it's all badness. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Look, I'm telling you. Right? Right? What will we do, Monica? What's going on? Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Oh, Esteni, thank you for heading out. Everything is fine. We're only going to be streaming for a little bit longer. You know, what if... I just feel like... Okay, look, Aneo, you're saying that maybe Rocky's the mastermind, but, I just don't think he's smart enough to be the mastermind. I mean, it's possible, but, I mean, I just feel like he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. That's all I'm saying. Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. So I want to go until we finish our poem, until we get to the next sort of... I want to finish the day, and then we can end our stream for that day. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off my book and then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, we're going to show it to Monica, because maybe it is all an act, but I don't know. He seems dumber than a box of bricks. Dumber than like 15 pounds of bricks in a 10-pound bag. Like, I don't know all of the sayings for dumbness. We're going to start with Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I wanted to know I'm putting in effort.
Hi, Rocky. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
All right. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Rocky. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Why does she sound like a cult leader? I feel like right now she sounds like a cult leader. That's all. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Rocky. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's
I don't even know. I don't think it's safe to be in literature club at all. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
Monica's the best. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes, I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes, I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. Are you... Oh, yeah! I hope I can see you Saturday. That'll be really great. I hope to see you Saturday, and thank you for being here. We're just gonna finish up this scene, and then we're going away as well. Or never if the game deletes you. Look, Grinny, before you go, if I get deleted, talk to Nightbot, see if you can get my save restored. I don't know what you do if I get deleted. Just find me. Save me. Talk to Monica. If I get deleted, talk to Monica. She'll know. Or Nightbot will know. Yeah. Detach from reality in a good way, though, right? Tweet at Nightbot. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness.
Yes, avenge me, Grinny. I hope somebody's backed up my character file. Trooperbot in the system, in the house.
I don't think she's used to being indulged like that.
Yes, please, Jack in the Matrix, get all Neo on me.
Remember me.
I hope I'm backed up into the cloud. I hope so. Also, this is a weird conversation. This is like a weird conversation.
She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly.
I totally want Gritty on my team. Yeah.
Also, this is creepy, like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly, the door opens.
Yuri! I'm back.
And look, she's too big now.
Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Gritty's like, I'm totally harmless, like Monica.
Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
I'd never be scared of my grandpa. Granny's as harmless like Yuri, yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
hole in wall.
Doki Monica! Hi, Doki Monica. How are you? Hey, Monica. How are you doing? You're not dangerous, right? We're just reading your poem. We're just reading your poem right now. Yeah, Doki Monica, you're fine. It's cool. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes could no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears? The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Your poem is a little distressing, Monica, but it's very good. And the game is getting sentient. I don't even know. So, what do you think? The meta in this game is super unreal. It's so meta. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. I know. I don't know, Grinny. I don't even know. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
Ooh! Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Macanilo! Welcome in. I just want to say that you scared me a little bit when you said that you were following me, because I was afraid that maybe you were one of the Doki Doki Literature Club people and you were following me. But apparently no. It's just Doki Monica. And not be afraid with a dog who barks at ducking everything. Gritty, you will be okay. We are here. And if you want to know, at 10 o'clock, I'm going to host Critical Role, so you can hang out in our chat room and just chat about stuff if you want to be around other people starting at 10. So, just so you know. Bye, Grandpa. There's an RP culture around Doki Doki. Apparently. Ooh. Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Thank you, Doki Monica, for following me. I also see that you're not following me in a creepy way at all. It's fine.
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. But I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh, we're getting a Monica, Doki Monica. It's nice to get your writing tip. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So, just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Who should I show my poem to next? Let's show it to Natsuki. It's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically it's not cute enough for your tastes? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'd like it.
Like, eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Same poem? Yeah. Like, I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it?
What? Like, just be honest.
I am. Like, why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school like thinks that writing has to be like all like sophisticated and stuff. Like, so people don't even take my writing seriously. Like, but isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves?
Like, your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, like exactly. Like, I like when it's like easy to read, but like it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things but like really disheartening. So like I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But like the other nice thing about like simple writing is that it like puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then like made it fall flat on purpose. Like it helps out like bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to like be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from like the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next?
Last one, folks.
As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
Oh. He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Yuri murdered people. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Wow. That's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me. I know, right? What is she getting so worried about? It looks like... I know, I'm a little worried. Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger on the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. I don't think it's bleeding, but I don't know. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing that I recognized in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. It looks like there's a red shadow in the corner. Yeah, it's too far... Yes, right? It's too far left and down. But there's that red in her eyes. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. I think it's just red eyeshadow. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, or to me, or to Natsuki.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Oh, do you mind if I read your poem now?
Oh, please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost in the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm's breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Yeah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Uh-huh. That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
No, not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Are you a ghost, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Rocky.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in a last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past.
Like me, maybe.
And soon, to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours is impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Rocky.
Oh, me too. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. No, that melodic line is messed up. It was totally messed up last time, everyone. Serious. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica's writing something in her notebook. I know, they're switching it up. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. It's just fine. It's fine.
Like, what's with this, language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess, you could say it's, fancy. Thanks.
Oh. Yeah. Twitter.
Yours is cute.
Cute?
Did you, completely, miss, the symbolism or something? It's, clearly about, the feeling of, giving up. How can that be, cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean, you have to try, that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but,
it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have like asked someone who like actually liked it. Which like people did, by the way.
Oh, by the way, I feel like this is gonna get really bad right now.
Like, Monica liked it, and like Rocky did too. So like based on that, like I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Like first of all, like, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Rocky liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
We're in a bad space, everyone. We're in a bad space. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh?
Like, I didn't realize you were, like, so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I said. You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Rocky appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? Like, and like, how do you know, like, he didn't, like, appreciate my advice more? Like, are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, like, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Rocky started showing up. I know, this is bad.
Natsuki.
Natsuki, like, that's a little... It's a fight, I don't like it.
This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Like, who's, like, talking? You want to be edgy, bitch? It's not good, friends.
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle's too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Like, just saying that, like, proves my point. Like, most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? It's fine. I know. Sorry, totally stopped this last time. Glitches are happening.
If you want to prove anything, stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Whoa! Like, be, like, careful, you might, like, cut yourself on that edge, Yuri.
Oh, my bad, you already do that, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Rocky hear, like, everything you really think. I'm sure he'll, like, be head over heels for you this after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns to me as if she just noticed I was standing here. I know, they're getting super aggressive.
Rocky! She's just trying to make me look bad.
Like, that's not, like, not true. She started it. How did I get dragged? I don't know who... What? We have to choose between them. We have to choose between them now. So last time we were able to just get Sayori to help us out from this awkward situation, but somebody deleted Sayori from the game. I don't overthink it. I know there needs to be a run option where you just run. We're gonna pick Natsuki. It won't let... There's something wrong. Natsuki? No? Why won't... It's not who I love? No! Hi, Monica. Doki Monica, are you still in our chat room?
Hey, Rocky. Why don't we step outside for a little bit?
Okay? I feel really threatened right now by Doki Monica. I just feel a little bit threatened by you. I just feel a little bit threatened.
Sorry about that. They really should have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes.
She's doing all of this. Doki, Monica, you're doing this, aren't you?
But I never have it in me to put my foot down against the others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'll be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She's crying. She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I've no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Rocky, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it by tomorrow. Completely.
I know, she totally held all this together.
Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. She's afraid that Monica will murder her.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please, let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. No, it's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Rocky. It would just be embarrassing with you listening.
Oh, Doki Monica! Oh, too soon! Oh, Doki Monica! Oh. It's a good pun.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm so sorry for causing trouble, but I really...
Oh. Gang, we need to do this last poem before we leave. Also, let's save. What is happening? Oh. Yeah, Tahud's death. Yep, death. Uh-huh. Milk, cheer, marriage, games, treasure, meager, dream, graveyard, philosophy, whirlwind. Sure, Krellin. Sure, Krellin, give me a suggestion. For the sake of time, give it to me. Give it to me. I'm ready. Because, Krellin, you know things, so please give me a suggestion. Why don't... I'm not allowed to, I think. Krellin, is your don't spend a lot of thought on the poems. Okay. Let's go with Dream. Let's go with Boop. Let's go with Wrath. Let's go with Broken. Let's go with Atone. Let's go with Entropy. And Incapable. Memories. Suicide. Oh my gosh. Something else is happening. Tragedy. Childhood. Cage. Incongruent. Uncanny. After image. Horror. Contamination. Flee. And depression. Okay. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. And here is where we save and end the stream for today. This is it. This is where we do it. Let me get over here. Come here. Hang out with me. Everyone, this game is freaking me out. It's like a bad acid trip. It's good though. It's really good. Yuri is very Doki Doki. Yeah, I know. I am speaking to her cold dead heart, apparently. Okay, everyone. I want to thank everyone for being here. This has been amazing. We're going to do part 4 of Doki Doki Literature Club next Thursday. It's going to be amazing. But on Saturday, I'm doing Dragon Age Inquisition on Saturday at noon. So come and join me if you like. If you would like to, join our Discord. We have a Discord. Join it. We are going to be talking about Doki Doki Literature Club for certain. I also have a YouTube channel where I post the archive of all of my, what do you call it, shows. I also have a Twitter that you can follow me on Twitter if you like, where you'll see me. I mostly tweet when I'm going live, but sometimes I tweet random things. You don't know. And I just want you to know that on in a half hour, I'm going to be back here on this channel, and I'm going to host Critical Role, and will be a place to hang out so we can all talk and chat about Critical Role without being in a chat room with like 20,000 people. So it's nice, it's warm, it's friendly. Lizzie the Bold, thank you for being here. And I am really excited for Doki Doki Literature Club Part 4. I don't even know. Ooh. Doki Monica, I have just copied your Twitter handle, and I am going to follow you. I'm going to follow you right away. I'm so excited by this because, you know, you're clearly a very powerful being, and we're going to find out what is up with you. You're our friend, Monica. So, I'm Trooper SJP. This is the Academic Foxhole. I've had such a long day with dental shenanigans that having this time with you all has been really great. It has made my day so much better. I'm going to go and eat dinner. Aneo, I cannot wait. I'm hoping that you will catch up with us by the end of by the time we get the new season, so that you can join us, because our chat room is really awesome. So this is true, actually. Krillin is correct. This is a one-off. If you want to join us tonight, you certainly can, because it's a one-shot, and you won't be spoiled for anything at all. It is true. Motivation. That's fair. That's fair. So anyway, thanks everyone. And I'm getting ready to, to click that button. Thank you for being here. I'm going to be stitching these two together into one long and uploading that from YouTube. And I will see you all on Saturday. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Take care of yourselves, and be wary of Nightbot editing your code. Right? Be wary of Nightbot editing your code. I will see you all. Thanks everyone, and thank you all for being here, and thank you for all the subscribers today, and that's especially to HUDs. Thank you to HUDs for all the gift subscriptions. Thank you all. You're amazing. Bye everyone.